Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics. And guys, today we're super excited to show you and test drive this 1970 Camaro. Split bumper Camaro. It's what I classify as a Restomod. It's got a built 350, probably 400 horse or better. It's got fuel injected setup on it. Disc brakes on the front, sitting on some awesome Riddler rims. The body on this Camaro is super straight. Just a fantastic looking driver. One thing I'm gonna say, guys, we're gonna price this Camaro at $25,995, and it's a car that should not last long. Don't let the price fool you. We got a couple that are way more expensive, but this is just a great looking turnkey straight driver. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, I need you to look at the floors, frame, and subframe and trunk and stuff. Very solid underneath as well. So just a really clean car.
Yeah, absolutely. And back to what Chad was saying, I mean, this is a car that you'll have a lot of fun with, get a lot of looks in, but it won't break the bank.
It's an older paint job, so it does have some little mars and some little scratches on it, but this body is as straight as some of the other two high dollar ones we have right now, guys.
And with the paint job, it's not like the whole paint job's crap. You know what I mean? It's a good paint job in a lot of the places, but it's got some spots that will point out. But like Chad said, older paint job.
This is the car you can jump in, drive, have some fun, squeal some tires.
Oh yeah.
And you know, park in a parking lot, not worry about it.
Exactly.
Dalt's gonna go ahead and open the hood for us quick. But just look how straight this body is, and both sides are that way, guys. Just super straight. That split bumper looks great. The front spoiler looks awesome. The bumpers look like they've been replaced. It's got the newer style headlights in it as well. If it was me, I would go ahead and put some new chrome. I think this is supposed to be chrome around the edges. Something just doesn't look quite right. It needs to be like the chrome around the edge of the front.
Yeah, it's just kind of a custom. You know, with the hood scoop it's got on it.
But check out this motor, guys. This thing, I cannot wait to show you guys what this thing does. I drove it once. Dalton's never been behind the wheel or even rode in it. I drove it first time I got it in, and I was just super impressed by the power and the way this thing shifts.
Chad thinks this is the fastest car we got on the lot, so I told him let's line up this one in that white Roush right over there. And,
stay tuned, we might do that later, if the boss will let us. The boss meaning my wife. All right, so we got power brakes, guys, disc brakes in the front, we got power steering, we got headers, great sounding dual exhaust, RPM performer intake. It does have the FiTech fuel injection, and it's all set up nice, Dalton. I've had a few of these, and I have not had one run this good.
No, I mean, FiTech is a great system. I mean, it's so nice to just be able to fire it up and just know that it's going to fire up really easy, not have to pump it, nothing like that.
Exactly. It's got the serpentine belt system on it as well, okay? Got the bigger belts. Nice looking under the hood. We'll go ahead and shut that up. We talked about how nice this passenger side is. The driver's side's the same way, guys. Like I said, super straight body. The tires are in great shape. The Riddler rims look awesome.
I love these second gen Camaros. I mean, they're just...
We're sold on them.
Yeah.
I mean, 67 to 69's always been, you know, I never paid much attention to these, but I'll tell you what, they're huge right now. People love them. They're comfortable. They're fast. The suspension is so much better than the 67, 8s, and 9s. You know, they're really coming along, guys. As far as our gap, we got a nice even gap from front to back. It's a little wider, but it's nice and even. Passenger side gap, again, nice even gap from front to back. Lines up nice across the top of the hood to the top of the fender. It does have not the correct hood scoop on it, but the guy did that with the FiTech, Dalton. It sticks up, okay? So he had to make a scoop on there, so he chose this one. So it's a 69 Mach 1 hood scoop.
Looks pretty good on there. With the hood alignment, it does stick up a little high in the back.
Yep. At the very back, it does stick up, guys, on that side. Passenger side is excellent. Some paint things we were talking about. Right here on this little body line right here, just the seam seals cracking just a little bit in the paint there. Same thing here. We have a couple tiny touch-ups right there. Just a little bit of a touch-up there. Other than that, the hood really looks good, Dalton.
We got a little, pink cracking right here. And then just some chips. But
just a little tiny little star right there.
It's the right color. And the stance is good. And like you said, the body's straight.
Tiny chips right back here. Another little tiny chip here. So it's got a few little things, guys, but It's awesome car.
And the nice thing is, if you want to repaint it, sometimes, I mean, look how straight the body is. This is going to be an easy one to paint. You're not going to spend a whole lot of money getting the body right before you paint
there's
it.
There's very little to no body work on it. I mean, none. The wheel and tire combination we talked about, it's just got a great stance. And that's the biggest thing in a muscle car, guys, is the stance. Got a few little paint chips, just tiny little rock chips right there. We go down to our lower fender, absolutely no rust, no bubbles, no blisters. Same thing with our door, looks great, guys. I mean, that's the biggest thing with these cars. Like I said, this is a super solid car. They just had a new trunk fan in it, but the floors and stuff look awesome. Over the wheel well, looks excellent. You can see a little bit of buffing compound right here and two tiny little chips by my finger.
There's a couple here too.
And a couple right here on the top of the trunk lid. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about, guys. It is so damn minor.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, we're not picking on it. We just want you guys, as soon as you get it, to put a smile on your face, be happy, and we want you to call us and say, hey, this is exactly the way you say it was. A straight, super nice looking Camaro. Dual exhaust sounds good. Dalton, you want to get in there and just give it a little gas once? The back bumper looks fantastic. It's got the high-rise spoiler. The other two Camaros have the lower spoiler. Also has a really nice back bumper and tail lights. It's got a nice, crisp sound dual exhaust. Our lower rear quarter down here, just a little bit of dust on there, but that's in fantastic shape as well. Over the wheel well is just all in excellent shape, very solid. As we open up the door, it's got the correct style bucket seats, and these are the 70s, Dalton, with these low back. You still have the, you know what I mean? You still have the headrest, but they're the short ones, so correct bucket seats, yeah, they are. As far as the 4-speed goes, guys, it's got the Hurst 4-speed, and that 4-speed shifts well. As we go in here to the door jamb area, door jamb paint is okay. You can see it's checkered, just a little heavy right here is all. No rust, not like that. Just door jamb paint's checkered, and it's peeling a little bit back in this area down in here. It's got aftermarket window cranks. They roll up and down fine. As far as the corner of the doors go, corner of the door looks good. Rubbers are good, nice and soft, pliable. Bottom of our door. Door panel has kind of a little custom to it, Dalton. It's kind of a, would that kind of be a suede, or what would you call that?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, this is kind of like soft like a suede.
Yep. The same thing here. These aren't your original either. These are kind of leather.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, really nice. So just the restore between the scoop and a little bit on the door panels kind of did a little custom. Yeah. But other than that, guys, I mean, it's as stock as you get. As far as the dash goes, dash pad is perfect. Really, really nice. Inside the glove box area is good. It's got a brand new Sony CD player, and it's got the instruction manual for it. This all lines up good. We have our little original yellowing of the air conditioning vents here. We'll let Dalton figure that out later. It carries a great oil pressure, 35 pounds. It's all warmed up to 185 degrees. Volt gauge is not working. Gas gauge works up there. Factory gauges, as far as the temp gauge, clock, stuff like that, are not hooked up because they're down here with the newer style. So horn is not working either, but it does have a nice steering wheel on it. Carpet is in excellent shape. That's been replaced not too long ago. Headliner looks great. Visors are original, but they're nice and tight. As far as our headliner goes, sorry, don't interrupt, but as far as our headliner goes, nice and tight. Dome light works, back seats in great shape, plastic door panels, plastic rear sails are in really good shape as well. A couple little scuffs around the back window one. And it's got some Pioneer 6x9s in the back with a nice back shelf. So all in all, Dalton, good interior, really nice driver quality interior, and super nice quality driver quality paint with, I'd say, kind of a show car body.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't know how you get much straighter than that. I mean, take them around here and look down the sides of it. I mean, it's straight. And like I said, if you ever wanted to repaint this car, you're not going to spend a ton of money on body work.
Somebody's going to get a really good deal on this car.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think this one will last very long.
No, I'm kind of thinking it's going to go this week.
Oh, I'm sure. As far as the body work, again, on the driver's side, another thing, check out how that door fits. The front edge of the door to the fender is fantastic. Even the back edge on the top and bottom all lines up perfectly. The body line right here lines all the way up to the front fender and the door, and that's excellent as well.
Yeah, it is.
Lower quarter panel, awesome. Over top of the wheel well, no imperfections, no paint imperfections that I can see. This rear sail area, again, guys, it's super clean and nice, smooth. We didn't buff it out either, it's super smooth. We got 2 tiny little chips, again, a tiny little scratch here, a tiny paint chip right there. The rest of the roof, there's no hail damage and there's never been any. Couple little chips right here along the edge of the door, right there. But our gap is great.
Right there too. Little chip.
Yep. If we look really close right here in this door, you can see there's a couple chips, but there's just a little solvent pop just in a couple little areas here, okay? On this door below the body line. Might just be able to be wet sanded and buffed out, but you can still see your reflection anywhere. Yeah. See here, Dalton, this has been wet sanded and buffed out. This is not.
Yep, you can see even over here, it's just got some orange peel.
Just a little bit of orange peel there. So light wet sand and buff from the body line down is gonna make this look even that much nicer.
Yeah.
Front fender's perfect, no bubbles, no blisters, nothing like that. We have a few tiny little bubbles right here, very, very minute, right in that area. It's got just the driver's side sport mirror. The doors open and close, awesome. Again, driver's side door panel is all done just like the passenger, really nice. This is all brand new up here as well. Oh my gosh, we got the skulls.
Oh gosh. That adds 10 horsepower.
All right, I might get rid of the skulls. Anyway, we look in the door jamb. Again, you have some paint chips, so I don't even know if I'd even mess with any of the other paint if I bought this car. The worst part about this whole car is the paint chips in here in this front of this jam. So you can have the jam for a shot.
Well, and how often does a guy look in the...
No, I know, but it's one of those cars where we could have did that. Dalton fixed a couple things and priced it $5 grand higher, but I didn't. We wanted to keep this in a price range, guys.
Exactly.
Because we've already got a couple that are a lot more money.
30.
Yep. So we wanted this to be a quick sale, and it sure should be. We have a little tiny tear in this seat right here on the driver's side. Other than that, really the seats are in good shape. The back seat's in great shape. We got the retractable seat belts up front. We got 2 GM seat belts in the back. Okay, we're in the cockpit, man. This thing's sweet. So we have passenger, the wipers will work. The passenger wiper is in the trunk. It needs, I don't know, it needs something with the arm on it. The horn does not work. Heater fan works perfect. Let's see if we can mess with that radio just a little bit.
I'll get her figured out.
Oh, there we go.
It just takes some... Oh, look at that. I'm a genius.
You are a genius. You're a genius, all right. Little country in the 1970s split bumper.
That thing sounds good.
It sounds mean. All right, I'm ready to hand that over to you, bud.
All right. There's that Roush we might line up earlier or later. I don't know. Which one do you guys think would win? This Camaro or that Roush? We'll have to wait and see.
This thing's just wicked. Like I said, it just put the biggest damn smile on my face when I drove this car the other day.
I know.
I called you right away. I'm
did.
like, man, you got to drive the 70 Camaro. I mean, it's gonna put a smile on your face. Fastest car we got on the lot right now.
Better not disappoint.
Then I told the customer that we bought it from, man, he's got a great car there.
Yeah, it's holy shit. Okay, you weren't even kidding. That's ridiculous. You weren't kidding. Oh my god.
About it. Why do you think I got a damn smile on my face, dude? I love buying these nice cars.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it awesome?
That's fun. Yeah.
So we're not even gonna do that right now.
Yeah, the Roush ain't necessarily competition, I don't think.
Right, so we're just gonna kind of stay right here and take a That's moving.
Wow.
10 miles an hour.
Woo! That is ridiculous.
It is. Here's the thing.
Oh my
Look
god.
at the damn steering wheel, dude. So this car's got all this horsepower. Look how it goes down the road.
Yeah, no shake or shimmy in the steering wheel at all.
Look at this shifter. We've sold $50,000 cars that have
Rattles in the
rattles
shifter.
in the shifter.
Wow. I mean, this car is, oh my. Oh my. Yeah, if
So now what do you think? You drove the Roush.
I've drove the Roush a handful of times. I thought that was fast, but I'm reconsidering my opinion on that.
You're not putting any money on
I'm not going to bet any money on the Roush. This car is wicked.
So,
and like you said,
do yourself a favor.
Do yourself a favor and buy this 1970 Camaro, because I guarantee it'll put a smile on your face and anyone's face who you drive
If you
by.
don't, ship it back, man.
If you don't, give it back to us. All right, check it out. Like Chad said, check out the Undercarriage. Blow you away. Super solid body, super fun car. $25,995. Takes the cake, and it won't last long, boys.